cold start to our weekend around southern Colorado. Temperatures are sitting in the single digits and teens just about everywhere. And there are some sub-zero temperatures in the usual cold spots as well. Let's take a look at what's happening right now at Colorado Springs. Mugabug, a pest control camera. Highway 24 and Peterson Road has 12 degrees. Winds out of the north at 3 miles per hour in the northeast end of town. As you look back towards Pikes Peak and, of course, also the Rampart Range, all those Front Range mountains are going to be somewhat chillier as we go through this afternoon. Los Animas, we're sitting at 5 degrees above zero. Winds out of the west at 9 miles per hour. At the Bend County Courthouse, of course, some snow on the ground equals some cooler temperatures when you have clear skies like we have around much of the region this morning. Temperatures dropping off pretty quickly from yesterday's highs, which were not all that warm themselves. 27 will be your high today in the Springs, 30 in Pueblo, 30 also at La Junta, 28 at Lamar. Temperatures are going to be in the 20s and 30s all on the Front Range and eastward to the Kansas line. As you head up into the mountains, highs are going to be sitting in the single digits, teens, and there will be some 20s around as well. 25 your high today in Salida, 22 at Alamosa. 11 for Leadville. Zooming out now to the state view. This gives you an idea of what we're looking at in terms of temperatures. Currently 9 in the Springs and also at Denver, 5 in Pueblo, 13 in Trinidad. So all along the Front Range, all the way up to Fort Collins, temperatures, at least for most areas, are sitting in the single digits. There are some sub-zero readings as well. Lyman, not surprisingly, one of the colder spots east of I-25, and they're sitting at 1 below. Coldest spot is Leadville, which has 9 below. We have 4 below in Alamosa, 3 above in Durango, 6 over at the western slope in Grand Junction. Skyscan satellite and radar, not much to look at east of I-25 or south of I-70, but as you head off to the west of the big highways, we're beginning to see a few clouds, and eventually some snow will pop up as we go through the afternoon. That's reflected as you look at the skycast from our Saturday afternoon view. As we go through Saturday evening, then comes another chance for some snow by early Sunday morning, mainly to the north of I-70 and along the Vail Pass. But watch out as we go through this afternoon. Some of that snow will spill its way into the far western portions of our area. And by Sunday evening, early Monday morning, it'll make its way towards the Wets and Sangres. Watch out as you head off to the south of Salida and to the west of Salida along Highway 50 over towards Monarch Pass and Monarch Mountain. Skycast snow totals 1 to 3 inches and 6 to 12 inches will be fairly popular numbers. 3 to 6 as you see them in light purple, 1 to 3 for the areas in the white. Not a lot of 6 to 12s off to the west of I-25, north of I-70s where those are going to be seen. 7-day forecast for the Springs. High temperatures, well, they're going to be sitting in the 20s and 30s at first, but hey, they will drop off because we see a big blast of Arctic air coming into the region. So it's time to, if you put aside those layers when temperatures are sitting in the 60s, I'm afraid you're going to have to break them back out, Greg, as temperatures drop off to way below zero on Tuesday and again on Wednesday morning. We're rebounding slightly by Thursday and Friday. Pueblo, you're sitting in the mid-teens on Monday with a good chance for some snow. There will be some accumulations in Pueblo and in the Springs and also in Canyon City as we go through our Monday. Then high temperatures really fall for the table, as they will at all of our locations as we go through the next several days beyond our Sunday, where it'll be fairly pleasant actually to be outside, at least in relative terms. High temperature 38 in Canyon City. Teller County, you'll be sitting in the mid to upper 20s on Sunday. Then you see a good chance for snow, and temperatures for you also fall off because the cold air is not all that deep. We're not going to see temperatures that'll be dramatically colder in the mountains than they will be in the plains. So it'll be pretty cold here, it'll be pretty cold there, it'll be pretty cold everywhere around southern Colorado.
So we're all just frigid together.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, well, misery loves company, I guess. Jay, thanks a lot.